Hi loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, and prophetess. I hope that everyone is doing amazing at this time. I have an urgent message from spirit, from source, from the divine, and the message is need not worry. You need not to worry, okay? And you know, this is in regards to everything and anything. The matrix world, the 3D matrix world, shivers, quivers at our divinity, of our power and light that we hold within. Yes, we have shadow and light, of course, but I'm talking about our divinity. So there is never a reason for us to fear. With that being said, I'm just going to pull, let's start with, you know what, I'm being drawn to, let's see here, I'm going to use some Moonology Oracle, being very called to use that. I just got back from a morning walk, and the walk was beautiful. I passed some people on the walk that were like, it was like a little group of people on a walk as well with their dogs. And oh gosh, I could just feel the energy of, it made me feel very anxious and very uncomfortable. And I was actually, you know, because when we passed by, you know, me being me, I just waved and said, good morning, you know, and they just kind of gave me like a half-ass grin, kind of like, you know, just, hi, you know. They were very uncomfortable, one, by my energy and presence. I'm very used to that. People, you know, because my energy is very triggering for people, so they tend to clam up, they tend to get very tense. Like I said, they, you know, and it's only because, you know, I trigger things within people, you know, and most of the time they don't even know why, right? But then on the other hand, you know, I have so many people that, you know, feel my energy and frequency and presence, and they feel very warm and welcomed and, you know, typical kind of empath, starseed, light worker energy, right? Where people just come to us, they just flock to us, and they feel very comfortable and all that, right? So I'm not sure why I'm sharing this with you guys. Mostly I think the message was, you know, again, from, you know, from the divine is you need not to worry. You are protected. Today, let's call in the violet flame. Whenever you find this message, call in the violet flame. Okay? And I am being guided to do a quick light language channeling for the violet flame energy, but for transmutation of false, dense, controlling energies and fear. Okay, so let's see what messages come out for spirit. Okay, so the new moon in Aries, go for it. I'm getting go after your dreams and go after your goals. Okay, so you need not worry, do not be fearful. This is a time to leap. This is a time for new beginnings. Okay, you know, the ram hits things head on. Sorry guys, I'm channeling, so I'm getting like, it was a little chilly, so I had a sweatshirt on, and now I'm getting like super hot because I'm channeling and my body just gets very warm when I'm channeling. So yeah, so, you know, look at the mountains here. They're icy, you know, snow-capped mountains. And I feel that that's resonant. Like you feel like you've been going through an icy time, 444. And I saw 333 a little bit ago, but I didn't call it out when I said it because I was just talking. And going back to the people that, you know, passed me on my walk, you know, bless them, bless everybody, bless their souls. You know, that's just who I am, and that's what we're here to be, is that mirror, that reflection, and to, you know, reflect back things that need to be reflected. But unfortunately, and this is why I really try not to go out a whole lot in public places, very rarely, you know, I can't even remember the last time I've been in a Target, you know, just grocery stores, anything like that, restaurants with lots of talking and clinking, and, you know, and I get that it's like a lot of times people having a good time, and I love that energy and that vibe, but for me it's very overwhelming. Like, I'm a very, very, very sensitive empath in that regard. I always have been. I've always been able to pick up on exactly what was going through, what people were feeling, and what's going on in their minds and their energy towards me. And like, you know, and I just saw 555, because when I'm channeling, like, I have a window right here with a beautiful view, so I'm looking like this way, and then every so often I get called to, boom, look over that way, and then when I do, it's usually a sync, and I just saw 66. I've also been seeing a lot of that number 616. I do feel it's a number, I mean, I know that it's got, like, you know, angel meanings and stuff like that with the numerologies and whatnot, but for me, I keep getting, it's very strong twin flame energy, and for some reason, I'm channeling and being channeled that 616 is a sign and synchronicity for physical twin flame union. Okay, so anyways, and I'm getting, it's drawing near, okay, so that's a little side note. This could also be someone just taking a leap and going for it, hitting something head on with you. Again, I'm getting difficult conversations, because the mountain speaks of, you know, cold, blocked energy, obstacles, you know, solitude. You know, you guys have been spending a lot of time alone, in solitude. It's very solitary energy and isolated type energy. So I know that many of you guys will definitely resonate. I just saw 717, which is definitely a very strong number tied to the twin flames as well. Okay, so we have Aries and Capricorn. You know, Capricorns are go-getters, so there's definitely something here, right? Go for it. Like, it's two new moons from these are two different moonology decks. I combined them together like, I don't know, a year ago or something. Your hard work is paying off. So the divine wants you to know, like, you need not worry. Everything that you have been putting your energy, your passion, your energy, your creativity, your love, your faith, like everything that you've been putting out, okay, those seeds that you've been patiently cultivating, it is paying off at this time. Capricorn is earth energy, okay, so fire and earth here. I'm getting scorched earth. So, okay, for some of you guys, you're prophetic, okay, like myself, where you see world events, you see like natural disasters happening. You know, there's just a lot. Like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, I was talking about dormant volcanoes, and I said, you guys watch, like, and I've talked about other things, but I kept seeing it, like Mother Earth rumbling and shaking through the layers of the ground, and something like a pressure building. And then I said dormant volcanoes would no longer be dormant, and we've obviously been seeing a ton of dormant volcanoes starting to erupt again and awaken again in that way. So, and I feel that's resonant too. I mean, obviously, like the mountains, you know, like mountains can be volcanoes, like Mount Shasta here in California, that's actually a volcano. So things are erupting in your life. Okay, I feel that there are some things that you guys are being called to begin and start, right? Your hard work is paying off, but there's also something here with that go for it, where you really do need to just go for it. Release your blocks. See, it's exactly what I said. The mountain speaks of blocked energy, blocks. So you guys have been working on, I'm getting shadow work. You guys have been working on releasing blockages. You know, you've been spending time with yourself, really feeling into feelings, really feeling into you, you know, connecting more with yourself. And if you aren't doing this, then this is a call to action from the divine, saying it's time to start doing that, okay? But this is for me like shadow work, and again, it's the seeds you've been cultivating. First quarter moon in Scorpio, okay? So definitely spending time outside, earthing, grounding. This is extremely important for my empaths, for my light warriors, my, right, like, you know, starseed energies and all the things, right? I'm getting indigos and Blu-rays, just everybody, okay? If this message finds you and you're resonating with it, thank you for supporting the message and liking and all the things. But it's because I'm actually going live later on today. And I'm going to be talking a lot about, it's like big, like get ready for big change. And it's about like some fast forward momentum and things starting to happen for you very rapidly. It's going to be that kind of a message. And it is bleeding into the energy here, like the arrow. The arrow is, I mean, this is Sagittarius energy. So we have Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. 1122, master numbers. So it's time to look at the bigger picture when it comes to things. Maybe it's time to look at the bigger picture, because this for me is very like passionate, like almost like very romantic type energy, but passionate energy, we'll say that. It's time to look at the bigger picture of things. And I just looked up again, it's all 1144, 144. In your life, in your, I'm getting reality. Like, looking at the bigger picture would be, this isn't happening to me. I'm not going to victimize myself, or why do I keep going through this, or whatever. If you're getting that kind of energy in your life, like, why does this keep happening to me? It's because you're not learning a lesson. It's because there's something karmic to be cleared here. Okay, it's something as far as karma goes for you. So if you keep finding yourself in situations over and over and over again, okay, that's the wheel of karma, right? So it's time to break the wheel, break the cycle, release the blocks, okay? But you guys are looking at the bigger picture is what I feel. And when you guys started looking at the bigger picture, because this is a full moon, it actually helped you close out chapters and cycles in your life. And maybe for some of you guys, it's time to do that. Go for it, release the blocks in your life, okay? Let things end, let the phases end here. For some of you guys, it's a job, work, hold your vision. But see, it came out like, and it's fixed moon energy, which is like fixed signs, fixed energy is like an energy, you know, right, of it's fixed, it's done, it's written in the stars, or it's right. So the visions that you guys have been envisioning for yourselves, your future, your life, everything, they're saying keep holding that vision. You need not worry. Remember, the whole message here is you need not worry. Okay. So keep holding that vision and keep holding that faith. And also the faith that you have been holding and the visions you have been envisioning, those are paying off. There's something here with that for sure. The answers you need are coming. Get and then relax. See, new moon in Cancer, a new moon and a full moon. They're letting us know here that things are going full circle. This is the moon cycle, like completed, right? Things ending and things beginning. Okay, so we have Gemini, Cancer, and Aquarius is showing up. See, adjustments have been needing to be made here, both by you, and it's also the universe letting you know, because on the bottom of the deck here, and you know, on top of this, adjustments are required, is trust the universe. All right. For some reason, I'm hearing Strawberry Fields Forever. Okay, so the Beatles song, Strawberry Fields, that could be, I'm also getting the word kaleidoscope. Some of you guys are having very vivid, like it seems like a weird, crazy, vivid dreams. I'm getting, it's like looking through the eye of the kaleidoscope. So however that means for you, okay? Kaleidoscope could be resonant too, okay? So it's just time for you to be calm. See those calm waters. Okay, just allow yourself to decompress at the end of the day or whatever. I'm getting something about like morning routines. If you're one of those people where you just like wake up and you're just like, go, 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 like I'm getting, you need to stop. Like you do, of course, what feels right for you, but the morning is a very sacred time. And I get that like people have to get up and they have to get kids ready for school and themselves ready for the day and for work or whatever. And, you know, be to work on time at a certain time or whatever it is, you know. But the guidance here is making sure that you're taking about 5 minutes every morning or before you start the day. Okay, and really tune in, connect, do some stretching, do a few yoga poses, do breath work, go outside, you know, connect with Mother Earth as the sun rises. If you get up, you know, before this, you know, as the sun is waking up or coming up or, you know, whatever it is. I'm also getting that for some of you guys, the divine is like, if this feels right for you, rearrange your room in a way to where your bed faces the east, because the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Okay. It really does help us at times to have our bed facing different directions, north, south, east, west, right? But what I'm getting is face it towards the east if you can. If your bedroom or the way your room is or however is allows you to do that, you know. And again, if you feel guided, if that feels right for you. So you know what I'm getting is like you're being rewarded for trusting in the universe. You are being rewarded. Like just because you haven't physically seen it yet, it does not mean that it's not about to like hit hard and heavy into your life. I'm getting like continued success. Right? Hold that vision. The answers you need are coming. I'm getting a whole lot of talking. So, you know, again, this could be like conversations with people, obviously, and could be someone in particular. Okay. But I'm just getting like throat chakra blocks with this blue and I'm being drawn to like this blue, right? And then, because it's all about communication, and then the mountain card here, Aries energy. So, you know, I don't know. I'm also getting like Aries North Node and Gemini North Node. So whoever, you know, if you're not that, it doesn't mean this isn't your message by any means, right? I know you guys know that. So, but I know some people, they're like, oh no, I'm not that. This isn't my message then. There's a need to speak truth. Okay. And this keeps coming out to someone or about something. Okay, and if it's someone that like you just can't talk to for some reason or the next, maybe they're very closed off, maybe they are very judgmental towards you, or, you know, just different things, whatever it is, you know, then write it out, write your truth out on paper. And I always like to burn it safely, obviously, right? I always have a chalice bowl of water, you know, so I can let it burn and then, you know, drop it into the water if I need to. But anyways, it's about sending it out and transmuting it out. So you're getting it, you're releasing it somehow. Okay. Justice was just on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, if you guys ever want to book a reading with me, you can find all of the information down below in the description box. It's the Lover's card. And 10 of Swords. Okay. So for some of you guys, it's painful endings in love. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah. So what this is also about is this is about past people. This is about past lovers, romantic partners, where there are still energy blocks because you never got to really speak your truth to them. Okay, so whoever that's for, I even resonate with that one. Okay. Like my last like very toxic karmic relationship that ended just a few years ago, I completely like blocked that person from my life entirely. Like I wanted nothing to do with that person like ever again. And I have zero regrets. I have done my work in forgiveness, but I know that there's still, like, I'm resonating with this part of maybe writing it out, because like I said, I have no desire to ever speak to that person again. You know, I send love, and I like I said, I forgive, but yeah, I know how people are, and you know. So I never want my energy to be, you know, mixed up with that kind of stuff again. So writing it out, right, would be good. Okay, so that's advice for me too. You know, and about other things in the past, and you know, whatever it is, right? Or maybe you have a loved one who transitioned out, and you feel like you have so much that you wanted to say, or that was, you know, you wish you could have said to them. Well, I'll tell you one thing, okay? Because again, I resonate with this part. My baby brother is one of my biggest angels, and you just speak to them. You just say it. You just talk to them, because they are with you. They are with you. They may not be all around you all the time, because, you know, let's face it, like the soul travels, the soul goes places, and la 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 la. But the second you tune into them, they are around us a lot though, guaranteed. I know it. But you know, the second that you speak to them, they will show up, is the point. And you'll probably get like lights flickering, or, you know, the TV turns on randomly, or, you know, just, or your phone starts playing music randomly, opens up and starts playing music randomly. That's how they communicate with us, you know, finding pennies or dimes or quarters or, you know, coins places. And you're like, what the heck? Like, I know that was not there before, you know. Or feathers very specifically coming to you, and, you know, just all the things, right? Hummingbirds and butterflies. And so anyways, but that's one way you can do it. And again, these cards, both of these cards, this is attached to love. These are people whom you've had very painful endings with, whether it be through, like I said, death, or a breakup, a divorce, or, you know, maybe you had a good friend that passed away suddenly or out of nowhere, like things of that nature. Okay, so it's very important for us to get that out. Okay, King of Pentacles is showing up for me. And and the Three of Swords is, yeah, these are people whom you had like long-term standings with and deep relationships with, and they broke your heart. There was heartbreak. There was a lot of, I'm getting dysfunctional energy actually. So that's probably, you know, more like, it could be anything actually, as far as, it could be family, it could be a friendship, or, you know, something that went astray. But whatever it is, it's like, it's time to allow yourself the freedom and the clarity and the healing of doing this shadow work. Okay, the other part of this message is, yeah, you have a soulmate who you've been in a separation from, whether you even know this person. You've just been separate from each other. So it could be someone completely brand new, but there is you know, I think it's, for a lot of you guys, a third party energy here ending, and someone coming to you wanting to take hold of your hand. Okay, I'm getting the word timid, right? But again, this could be a brand new soulmate coming in and no longer being in a separation. Yeah, then you have the Nine of Cups, which is all about wishes fulfilled. So I love that. Let me get an oracle card before we get going. I hope that you guys resonate with this. I know that many of you guys will. It's my honor and privilege and pleasure to be here and to deliver these messages. Like I said, it was a very urgent message that came through from the divine. You need not worry. Call forth the violet flame. Okay, see yourself engulfed in the violet flame, in violet fire, however it comes up for you. Anchor that through your physical vessel and grid it down into the earth plane. Set the intention while you're doing that to transmute all negative energies, dense energies, anything that is not for your highest and greatest good. Transmute it now. Call your power back to you through all space and time, every lifetime, every dimension, every interaction, and send out all energy from you back out into the universe, harming no one and no thing, and so it is. Okay, the grandmothers are showing up. Yeah, this is okay. So definitely like some ancestor energy. Grandma, you know, you could have a grandmother in spirit. You know, even if your like grandmother is still alive, the higher self can come through for sure. Remember your roots. perspective and trust the weavings. Again, trust the weavings, trust the universe. I'm getting trust the timing. Trust the timing. Okay? Things are shifting here, big time. Okay? I can feel it, and the cards like back it up. The anointed. So you're going through an initiation. You're being anointed for many of you guys. You may have actually recently done a meditation with like, you know, an ascended master, or like Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene, or Jesus, Yeshua, or, you know, Archangel Michael. Could be anything actually, but it's like what I'm seeing is like a divine being blessing your third eye, and mostly it's just I'm seeing the third eye, anointing oil upon the third eye. If you haven't recently done that, or that doesn't resonate for you, then maybe this is a call to, because the divine works through me, right? So through me to you. So this could be a call to action of if some ascended master or your ancestors or an archangel or whoever shows up for you, you know, repeatedly, like maybe doing a meditation with them, calling them in, visualizing them and seeing them actually bless your chakras, your 7 main chakras, and your third eye, okay? But I'm specifically seeing extra time on the third eye being anointed. Answer the call. Yep, go for it. Answer the call. It's time to take leaps. Yep. Leadership, okay? Empowerment and soul gifts, yeah. So it's definitely time to connect more with your soul gifts. Remember your roots, trust the weavings. You know, I'm getting utilize your soul gifts. Trust in your soul gifts and utilize your soul gifts, okay? So however that means for all of you guys, right? Like everyone's calling and soul mission and things like that are going to be different, but you guys know what resonates with you intuitively, right? So anyways, my loves, I send love to everybody. Again, to book, down in the description box. Also, that's where you will find information. I wrote like everything out detailed. If you want to be a part of the 1010 portal activation and quantum healing manifestation workshop that I am facilitating and channeling on October 14th. It is the new moon solar eclipse is what I want to say on that day, which I didn't realize at the time when I was guided to schedule it on that day. It's going to be held over Zoom. Tickets are only $44 USD. And this is the 4th one that I've done since the beginning of the year. And they're very powerful. And everyone who attends is like, I've been very blessed, and I've gotten very beautiful feedback, and people feel more activated. They feel more freer. They feel more open, and their gifts come in more. And they have manifestations hit, and things, you know, start to shift, and There's just a lot that happens. So anyways, it's all down below. I send you guys so much love. Thank you again. And yes, it's my pleasure to be here with you guys. Have a beautiful day. Mwah. Namaste.